Okay, right here I have the 16 volt lithium ion Black & Decker vacuum. So this is a fully charged unit, and the batteries lasted for about 18 months. So you could end up having to replace this, and it would get pretty expensive. But you can also actually try to repair it by replacing a battery or the battery pack. So we're going to go ahead and test out the battery and try to repair it that way instead of having to buy a new one. So the first thing you're going to do is you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove those screws from this vacuum. So I'm removing each of the screws, and you're also going to remove the front part of the vacuum. Once you have all the screws removed, go ahead and keep them together so you don't lose any of them. And then you're going to split the vacuum down the center. All right, so you're going to grab the two ends, and then it's just going to pop off. So just little by little, go ahead and just pull at it, and then it will separate down the center, and then you can see the battery pack right in the center. So we're going to go ahead and remove that battery pack. There's a little clip. So you now have the different pieces of your vacuum over here. And then you have your battery pack, which is encased. And right there, you have the 4 lithium-ion batteries that we're going to go ahead and test. So this is where you can actually end up replacing all 4 of these, or you can test each individual battery and then just replace the one that's causing you problems. One of the ways you can test which one you want to replace is turn the vacuum on. And then quickly feel the 4 batteries. So when I do that, these 3 are a cooler temperature, and this one is significantly warmer than the other 3. So I'm actually going to replace this battery and hope that replacing this one will actually lengthen the amount of time that the vacuum is able to run. I'm also going to use the multimeter on each of the 4 batteries. So the first one's 3.6. Second one's also 3.6. The third one, which I said is the one that I'm guessing will need to be repaired. Notice it's not 3.6. And then the last one, 3.6. So again, the 3 are consistent, but the third one seems to be the one causing the issue. To remove the battery, I just used a flat screwdriver and wedged it between the contact and the battery and split at the two ends, and then I was able to pull the battery out. So notice that the three are still connected to this device or to the unit or the pack, but the third one is popped out. I bought a multi-pack of these replacement batteries, so you're going to want to get the 18650, 3000 milliamps, 3.7 volt batteries. Look right there, it's the same size, and you're going to be able to replace your unit with that battery. So on the multimeter, you see the 3.9, and then on the battery that I removed, you can see that it is less at 3.5. Okay, you see the replacement battery has been placed in the battery pack. Okay, if you recall, when I had the defective battery, it kept turning on and dying repeatedly. But with that blue battery that replaced it, you saw that it turned on and it didn't turn off until I turned it off. So I think I was correct in that I didn't need to replace all four batteries. I just needed to replace that one. So we're going to go ahead and solder the ends of the battery to make sure it's in there nice and tight. You're going to put everything back together, and you just saved yourself from having to buy a completely new vacuum, and you now also are able to replace the battery whenever this thing dies so that you can use it for as long as you want. So links for some of these items I'll have down in the description below, and hopefully this helps you replace the power on this vacuum and continue using it.